This is my review of Walt Disney's Sleeping Beauty DVD. It's a 2-disc set, special edition. This movie has unfortunately been retired in Disney's vault, which you don't even want to get me started on Disney and their vaults because I don't even understand that. Because my daughters now love princesses, and of course you can't buy this movie. But we finally found it at Blockbuster the other day to rent for her. Figured that would at least tide her over a little bit. She could watch it. And she thought it was pretty interesting. It didn't hold her attention as much as I thought it would. I think there's too much of the knight and the dragon, that type of the storyline. Too much. I mean, I don't really want to say dark storyline because it's not like it's a dark. I mean, it's a Disney movie, but there's just too much of the that side of the story, the dark side of the story. That my daughter, who just loves princesses and up until right now has absolutely loved Sleeping Beauty. She watched most of it, but you could definitely tell when there was the uninteresting parts of the story, because she'd get up and walk around and come talk to me, which normally she doesn't do that during movies, especially Sleeping Beauty, because she had been definitely long anticipating watching this movie. So it's probably more for an older kid, I would guess, just because my daughter's 3, and although she loves Sleeping Beauty, she was not overly interested in this movie. She's watched it once so far, and it was just, there's definitely other movies that she's in love with and will sit at the TV and will not move from the TV while she's watching it, but this has definitely not been one of those movies, so I'm glad we rented it first, I guess, before we track down some movie that doesn't even exist anymore. And I guess you can buy them for a high price online since they're retired. But if you've got a little girl who likes princesses and especially likes Sleeping Beauty, I definitely say rent this movie before you would try to find it somewhere to buy it, especially because it's in the vault and you're going to pay way more than retail if you do find it. But because my daughter just really wasn't that interested in it, she thought it was cool every once in a while seeing the Sleeping Beauty part, and she'd yell and be like, "There's Sleeping Beauty!" But it didn't hold her attention. So I'm going to give the movie 4 out of 5 stars just because it's a classic and I like it, but as far as my 3-year-old daughter, she didn't like it. So that's just, if you're shopping for a younger one, you may not want to get this movie for them. So thank you.